Welcome back to Wheel Reverend. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated motorcycles of the year, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie, a name that carries power, legacy, and unmistakable attitude. This isn't just another cruiser, this is Honda's way of reintroducing muscle to the road with a mix of tradition and futuristic performance. The Valkyrie has always represented something bold and different in Honda's lineup, and the 2025 version takes that idea to the next level. Let's start with what defines this machine. The engine. At the heart of the 2025 Valkyrie is a massive 1,833cc six-cylinder power plant. This engine, derived from Honda's Gold Wing platform, produces around 125 horsepower and 125 pound-feet of torque, giving it effortless acceleration and smooth delivery. It's not just about raw numbers, it's about the way this power arrives: seamless, confident, and incredibly refined. Unlike typical V-twins that rely on rumble and shake, the Valkyrie's flat-six engine runs with turbine-like smoothness. Twist the throttle, and it responds instantly, pushing the bike forward with a surge that feels almost electric in nature. The ride experience is engineered for both comfort and dominance. The low-slung stance, wide handlebars, and well-balanced weight distribution make it surprisingly manageable for its size. Despite being a heavyweight cruiser, the 2025 Valkyrie feels planted and stable, even at highway speeds. Honda's engineers have fine-tuned the chassis geometry to make cornering more predictable, while the upgraded suspension with front telescopic forks and a rear single-shock setup absorbs imperfections without compromising control. Honda has also modernized the electronics package for this new generation. Riders can switch between multiple riding modes: Sport, Standard, and Rain, each adjusting throttle response, traction control, and ABS sensitivity to match road conditions. These electronic assists don't get in the way, they enhance the experience, making the Valkyrie feel adaptable and intelligent. Add in cruise control, keyless ignition, and a crisp digital display, and you've got a cruiser that finally feels as smart as it looks. Speaking of looks, the design of the 2025 Valkyrie is where it really commands attention. From the front, it's unmistakably muscular: a broad LED headlamp framed by aggressive lines and sculpted bodywork. The tank flows seamlessly into the seat, creating a unified silhouette that exudes strength and precision. Every surface feels deliberate, from the polished engine casings to the sleek tail section. Honda has found a way to make the Valkyrie both retro and futuristic at once. The exhaust pipes remain a highlight: 6 outlets growling in harmony, giving the bike a deep, distinctive tone that's impossible to ignore. It's not obnoxiously loud, but it announces its presence with authority. The seating position strikes the perfect balance between laid-back cruiser and active sports tour. You can settle in for long highway stretches without fatigue, yet still lean forward and attack corners when the mood strikes. Passenger comfort has been considered too, with a broad pillion seat and optional backrest available for those planning long trips. Every detail, from the grips to the foot controls, feels premium, solid, purposeful, and built to last. In terms of performance, this bike is all about effortless power delivery. The torque band is wide and accessible, meaning you can stay in higher gears and still have enough pull to overtake without hesitation. The 6-speed gearbox feels smooth and precise, and when paired with Honda's optional DCT, shifting becomes almost imperceptible. Highway cruising is a dream. The engine purrs at low RPMs while the Valkyrie glides along with unshakable composure. Braking, too, has been upgraded, with dual front discs and a rear single disc working under ABS control, providing confident stopping power for a bike of this size. The 2025 Valkyrie isn't just about numbers, it's about the experience it delivers. It's designed for riders who want more than a typical cruiser. This is a motorcycle that blends comfort, class, and commanding performance. It can devour miles all day long, but when you open it up, it transforms into something ferocious. Honda's legendary reliability ensures that it doesn't just look the part, it performs year after year without fuss. Now, let's talk about price. The 2025 Honda Valkyrie is expected to start around $25,000, depending on trim and region. That positions it firmly in the premium cruiser market. right up against bikes like the BMW R18 and the Harley-Davidson Breakout. But here's the thing, neither of those offers the silky, balanced 6-cylinder experience Honda brings to the table. That's the Valkyrie's biggest ace, a smooth, refined engine that's unique in this category. Honda has done a masterful job blending power with sophistication. The Valkyrie isn't trying to mimic American muscle, it's carving its own path, offering something bold and distinct. The bike doesn't need chrome excess or exaggerated styling to stand out. Its precision engineering and imposing stance do all the talking. For those who love long rides, the comfort and smoothness are unmatched. For those who crave performance, the responsiveness and balance are addictive. Ultimately, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie is more than a motorcycle. It's a statement. It's a return to form for Honda, showing they can take a legendary name and bring it into the modern era without losing what made it special. It's a machine built for riders who appreciate craftsmanship, engineering excellence, and unmistakable road presence. If you want a bike that turns heads, feels like it's carved from a single piece of metal, and delivers a riding experience that's equal parts power and poetry, the Valkyrie should be at the top of your list. That's it for this review. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe to Wheel Reverend, and tell us in the comments, would you choose the new Valkyrie over a Harley or BMW Cruiser? Thanks for watching. Ride safe, and keep those wheels turning.